Yes, that's right.
Hey, it's your presidential bae, Barack Obama, and we're gonna play some Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. You know, I used to play these games with my daughters, but now they're all grown up on me. I got one of them in college, and she smoked a cigarette the other day. Blue smoke rings. God forbid. Allah forbid. You know, since I stopped being president, I've stopped receiving the daily reminders that I'm a secret Muslim. You know, I always wondered how radioactive spaceships like this would be. You got these guys, they're out in space, driving around. What is the fuel? Dilithium. Is that what it is? Dilithium? I don't know. I don't get into Star Trek. That trap door kind of reminds me of an anus. There he goes again with his butt and poop and fart jokes. Now that's what I call a conveniently placed urine pool.
The people are running to safety. Good work.
Well, they seem to be running to safety, but they're all gonna die. I mean, life is terminal, right?
Nobody wants a Star-Lord autograph?
Nobody wants anybody's autograph anymore. They want to take a selfie with Taylor Swift, or they want to Instagram their Kanye West platter at Arby's.
Ran into one of Kang's buddies and found a little future technology. Wait until you see.
What is Danny DeVito doing as part of... Oh, that's Rocket. Okay. Sounded like Danny DeVito for a minute. The first time I saw Baby Groot, I thought it was a turd.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. That little time gizmo we found lets him grow and shrink anytime he wants.
Time gizmo? I suspect that is simply a convenient plot device and not an actual thing.
We are victorious!
You just blew up a building, you big dumb shit. There's probably people in there dying. You didn't win. It's like Iron Man had sex with an Xbox 360. If we hit it hard enough, maybe it'll get the red ring of death. Hey, I was right. Red ring of death, right there.
I am Groot.
You know, if a talking plant ran for president after Trump, I bet they'd get elected. It's just the natural trajectory of this thing, I think. Wait a minute. Who are these guys? I don't recognize any of these Avengers. There's Doctor Strange in the background there, but some kind of bee person. Oh, it's Wasp. That movie's not out yet. That's coming up soon. I see what they're doing here. They're kind of foreshadowing future MCU films, I guess. You know what my favorite MCU film was? Civil War. My favorite part about that movie was when Captain America was kicking the shit out of Tony Stark. That's why I'm doing this. I like to relive it.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
I used to get incoming calls from Hillary all the time like this. She was out doing Secretary of State things and my phone would ring. Most of the time I just turned it off, make her leave a message. Here's a little known secret about Hillary. She's a space alien. She's from the moon. Not our moon, but one of the moons of Jupiter. I forget which one. Hey, I didn't know Slick Rick was an Avenger.
Sure is beautiful.
Don't call anyone beautiful. It's 2017. It could be sexual harassment. Man, these Disney folks move fast. They just did an Olaf joke. This reminds me of the problem we had at Fukushima. All those Japanese people up there at Fukushima, they turned into radioactive zombies. If you get exposed to that kind of radiation, the only cure is to eat an entire bag of Kingsford charcoal. You know, I got the presents at my house. I put them under the tree. The Islam tree, because I'm a Muslim. Like I said, I keep forgetting. A tuna, a sandwich, with chips. Yeah, I know, I can hear you rolling your fucking eyes. I'm a dad, I make dad jokes. A tuma, it's not a tuma. That joke's older than I am.
I think I may have just invalidated my warranty.
Is that code for shitting your pants? Because if it's not, it should be. You know, the really sad thing about being my age is that now that Disney has bought 20th Century Fox, there's going to be a whole bunch of new Marvel Cinematic Universe opening up. And I don't know if I'm going to live long enough to see all those awesome movies. It's kind of a bummer.
So you think you can outsmart Kraven the Hunter?
Kraven the Hunter says his own name more than Donald Trump. You know, I don't have any evidence, but I bet Dr. Octopus is somebody's Me Too story. With all of those hands and arms, I'm sure he touched somebody inappropriately. Yeah, that's inappropriate as well.
You've no idea the machinations in play. He's coming, and you will all...
I don't know why you would shut him up. He was telling you the plan. Anyway.
And we're on top of all the usual planet-wide villains.
Except for the repeal of net neutrality. That one kind of got under the radar, didn't it?
That's one big sword.
I don't see a giant sword so much as I see a kind of like a penis. Yeah, I said penis. It's sort of like a cross between an E and an A. Penis. It's something new I'm trying to get started so that I can have a lasting legacy, other than the presidential legacy that's being dismantled every day. I haven't seen a superhero movie this white since the first Fantastic Four. Well, I'm gonna keep playing this thing till Michelle tells me it's time for bed. In the meantime, subscribe to the Game Society Pimps, and for voiceovers and celebrity impersonations, check out jasonsvoices.com. Or don't. I don't give a shit.